In 360 BC, inside a quiet courtyard in Athens, the philosopher Plato dipped a reed pen to write the dialogue Timaeus. He recorded the detailed chronicle of an advanced island power situated beyond the Straits of Gibraltar. According to his account, this lost empire ruled a vast alliance of nations across the Atlantic Ocean. The sovereign capital was organized in concentric rings of land and water, connected by massive bridges and deep canals. Outer walls were layered with brass and tin, while the innermost sanctuary gleamed with a red alloy known as orichalcum. Royal dockyards housed 300 warships, ready to project power across the known world. Plato wrote that this empire existed precisely 9,000 years before the era of the Athenian lawmaker Solon. For generations, the kings of the island maintained virtue, wisdom, and administrative justice under divine law. Over centuries, their divine heritage grew diluted by human ambition, turning the peaceful state toward ruthless conquest and greed. The empire launched a massive military expansion across the Mediterranean, subjugating territory from Libya to Tyrrhenia. Only ancient Athens stood firm, rallying local forces to defeat the imperial invaders in battle. Shortly after this victory, a sudden catastrophic judgment struck the ambitious island nation. In a single night and day, violent earthquakes and cataclysmic floods engulfed the entire landmass. The ocean swallowed the island whole, leaving behind only impassable shoals of thick mud. For over 2,000 years, this account ignited one of the longest searches in human history. Cartographers, mystics, and amateur historians scoured ancient texts searching for coordinates. Author Ignatius Donnelly published an influential book in 1882, framing Atlantis as the mother of ancient civilizations. Searchers and enthusiasts pointed toward strange geographic anomalies and mysterious formations across every ocean on Earth. Some highlighted the Richat Structure in Mauritania, a bullseye formation of concentric stone rings visible from space. Others directed attention to the Bimini Road, a series of linear stone blocks submerged off the Bahamas. Submerged landmasses like Sundaland and Doggerland were cited as proof that inhabited continents could disappear beneath rising waters. Alternative writers claimed that advanced pre-Ice Age technology had been lost beneath the ocean floor. Conspiracy theorists proposed that a cover-up conceals the physical remnants of the lost realm. Mainstream geologists and oceanographers, however, refute the physical existence of any sunken continent. Modern bathymetric surveys have mapped the global ocean floor using satellite altimetry and side-scan sonar. These comprehensive maps reveal an unbroken mid-ocean ridge with no trace of sunken continental crust. Plate tectonics demonstrates that continental crust is significantly lighter and thicker than dense oceanic basalt. Because of these physical properties, a continental landmass cannot simply sink into the mantle overnight. Deep sea core samples show continuous sediment accumulation dating back millions of years without interruption. These drill cores preserve uninterrupted biological and geological records across tens of millions of years. Geological studies confirm that the Richat Structure is an eroded volcanic dome created millions of years ago on land. Marine geologists proved that the Bimini Road consists of natural beach rock fractured by routine coastal weathering. Classical historians emphasize that Plato was crafting a political parable rather than recording historical facts. In his dialogues, Plato used the narrative to warn Athens against imperial overreach and moral decay. The timeline of 9,000 years prior to Solon creates severe chronological impossibilities for modern archaeologists. Human societies during 9,600 BC, lived in small hunter-gatherer bands, millennia before metallurgy or urban architecture. Mainstream scholars suggest Plato may have drawn inspiration from actual historical disasters in Aegean memory. The catastrophic eruption of the Thera volcano around 1600 BC devastated the flourishing Minoan civilization on Santorini. Enormous tsunamis and ashfalls swept across the Mediterranean, leaving a lasting memory of sudden collapse. The sudden destruction of Minoan trading hubs transformed regional geography and political power overnight. Other researchers point to rapid sea level rise at the end of the last ice age, which submerged vast coastal plains. Despite the lack of physical evidence, the legend remains a powerful cultural motif across generations. Countless books, documentaries, and expedition journals continue to revisit Plato's timeless tale. It bridges the gap between ancient philosophy and the human obsession with lost golden ages. Science views Atlantis as a brilliant work of philosophical fiction rather than a geographic location. The search ultimately reveals more about our own